What's up guys, it's Sierra and welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be planning out my fall Instagram feed, and I wanted to do it with you guys together because it's not as easy as it comes to look. So I got all of this stuff from you know who, Shein, of course. I love working with them. They're always such an amazing company to work with. And I also filmed a Shein fall try on haul, so you can go ahead and check that video out. The link will be in the description box below. So I got all of this stuff. Basically, the main part of doing this is to go off colors, your vibe, you know, the kind of background and how you want your feed to look. There's a lot of people that you can look for inspiration, so that'll help as well. But this is what I do to plan my feed out. So we have like tons of stuff, honey. Like this, it just keeps going and going. And I took a lot of time, I mean weeks of time, trying to find all this stuff to make sure it looks bomb, okay? So I think this is everything. And now I kind of just want to lay everything out so we can figure out where to start and how to plan it out on my feed. So that's what we're gonna do. So now that we have everything hung up, you can kind of see the color scheme that I was going for. It makes this easier for a feed when you if you want to play with one color or different colors, try to get different number of pieces in the same colors, if that makes sense. Like if you want to do some browns, tie in like a few browns and like creams. And then I went with whites to set it off, and then black is a basic, you know, fall color as well. But you can kind of see where I'm going with this. So it's very easier to like hang it all up, and you can plan it out for your feed and like where you want things to go. So yeah, cool tip. Oh, my bad, y'all. But so this is like a very essential part of planning your feed, and like, you know, especially with your clothing and like the color scheme, it really helps to lay everything out. So we're about to go through that right here because I feel like it's very, very, very important, especially if you do your feed with colors. If not, I mean, that's okay. But if you want to do like the color option, you have to do this. I mean, just find what works best for you, but this has really helped me, so hopefully this is helpful to you guys. Okay, so basically these are all of my outfits that I put together for tomorrow. So I go off color. I actually stacked these two extra. So I know I wanted black, white, tan, brown, the lightest beige. So this is my color scheme. I don't know if you can see. But in order for your feed to kind of flow, if you have like a whole bunch of colors, you don't want to do just all black for the first 3 pictures and then all brown for the next 3 pictures. So it'll make more sense later on in this video, but just to kind of like, you don't want to have all your colors grouped together if you're doing a color scheme. So if you were just doing all black, it's fine. But since I'm mixing in like browns, tans, whites, you want to spread it out through your feed so it kind of like flows. I don't know if this is making sense. So basically I have a white there, I have a brown and black there, I have a brown and a black, and then the same thing kind of with this row. And then I have these two to tie in, like that's like more brown and white. And then I have a white sweater, so that could probably go in this corner. You see what I mean? Like I'm trying to lay it out as my feed. I might even move something like this to kind of correlate all of the colors together, because I feel like right here there's too many black and over there's too many brown. So this is how I do it. Like you got to kind of see it how you want to see on your feed, but I love the color schemes. I love how it's coming all together. And yeah, so now I'm about to pack it in my suitcase. So much easier. I have learned from shooting like with my friend, it's so much easier to have a suitcase, because we used to just carry like big huge bags with all of our stuff. This makes it 10 times easier because you can roll it around. You know, you have to change in different spots. Sometimes you got to change outside. You got to do what you got to do. So this makes it so much easier. I usually put like my shoes, like my hairbrush and little stuff that I need in here, like purses and stuff, and then I'll put all my clothes in here. But I have a lot. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to shoot all this tomorrow, but we're gonna be very hopeful. So I left the outfit out that I'm going to wear tomorrow first. So I'm gonna set this on top. And then I have 3 bags that I'm gonna take. This is my brown bag. Everything's from Shein, of course. This is my little brown bag. It'll go great with brown outfits. And then I have this bag that I always pair with combat boots. It's just a vibe. So I'm gonna bring this bag. And then I have this small little black bag, you know, for like the little simple fits. So I think I'm gonna wear this for like my sneaker fits, maybe. But it's better to have more than none. So I'm gonna stick these in this bag with like, I guess, my hairbrushes and stuff. You know, just in case, touch up in between changing. And yeah, we'll be good to go. So everything is packed and ready to go. Now let's go shoot. So guys, it's time to shoot. I got my coffee and now we gotta get to business. I am at the shops at Buckhead because I want to get a few shots like on a clear like white background, you know, grays. Just very neutral vibes. So, oh, I'm about to miss elevator. So let's go. So yeah, I'm changing in the bathroom. Bro, I hate when people like, I get, you know, they're gonna stare, but I really just, I don't know. I'm getting used to it, I think, but it's just like, at first it's really hard to take pictures from people. Like, I don't really care anymore, but sometimes it just bothers me. I'm like, what do you, let me take my picture, and I'll be out your way. So, this is the next look. Super cute. Get this sweater dress. Then I'm gonna do one more and then I can finally take a break and eat. But I love all the shots so far. Today is a great shoot day because, you know, sometimes it doesn't work out and you just gotta choose another day. Today is one of those days where they're just all coming out like bomb. Like, I'm just so, I can't wait for you guys to see the pictures. Literally cannot wait. All right, let's go get this pic, y'all. So this is like a mid-shoot break, but I wanted to show you guys like to plan out locations. So I have been looking like all day for just plain backgrounds because this is like bomb for my feed. You know, the black, the nudes, the whites, it just complements my feed and you guys will see because the pictures were bomb today and I've just been on point. So yes, I look for like these plain backgrounds now since it's like, you know, Thanksgiving, fall vibes. And this is perfect. There's a few other spots you'll see in my pictures that worked out very well. So yeah, for these nude tones, I've been using these plain backgrounds. back home and it is time to edit all the content. Literally have been shooting all day, but I got some good content. I got a lot of pictures. I got a lot of videos, especially for you guys behind the scenes. So I'm really happy with the content. So what we're gonna do is the kind of tedious part that I don't think a lot of people know, that it really, like, it's kind of like an artistic eye. Like when you look at your feed and you want it to look a certain way, because if you have, like I was saying in the beginning, if you have a whole bunch of colors, you have to kind of coordinate corners or like the middle, the filler picks. So I'm gonna try to help you guys go through that and kind of walk you through what I do. So we are gonna go back and look at kind of like my old past feed. I'm gonna go all the way down to when I started the colors. So you can tell, like, we started at red, no. All right, so we're gonna start here. We go all the way down, and then once you get to the purple, I tried to do like a rainbow. It was fun. That feed was fun, the rainbow feed. So I did blue, I went to green, then I did yellow, orange, red, so it kind of just looks like a rainbow. It's really pretty. And then the other pictures are just, this is before I was focusing on like colors and stuff and how to plan out my feed and like getting filler pictures. So that's kind of where this comes in. But if you go up and you start like this area, you can see, this is probably one of my favorite feeds right here. The orange, the red, the yellows, like everything. If you can see, like this picture is obviously a filler picture. And then this is a me picture. And then we have another filler picture. But you see how I tied in the single row. There's a red, orange, white, you know, to kind of contrast the colors. So a feed, for each feed on Instagram, it's 15 pictures. So if you start, you have to make sure that you have 15 pictures for that exact feed, including your filler pictures and the picture of you. And then if you go up, I did a neutral feed and you can see like, this is a filler picture, this is a filler picture, and then we have a me picture. So I tried to do like white, black, gray. So it's very neutral color feed. And then we did blue in Hawaii. So I tied on all the blues. We have the greenery over here to kind of set it off. We have a lot of whites, whites and tans and blue. So you can see how it kind of just flows together. And then if you go up to the pink, we have, you know, I tied this in. It's just like literally, it's simple, but you have to like see it to put it together. So like if I have a pink and a red or whatever together, I'm probably gonna put another pink picture in its corner. So like here. And then for this, for the green part, for this part, since there was green in this picture, okay, let's add some green in it. So I added this picture. So to kind of help you guys better understand what I'm talking about, I'm gonna try to plan it out with you a little bit and play around with it while we're here. So I'm gonna open up the preview app. It's called Feed Preview. I use this to plan out my feed. You can see where I kind of started, but I haven't posted these yet because I knew I was gonna take pictures today and I didn't know if I was gonna wanna move stuff around, so I waited. And to show you guys. Oh, okay, let's go back because I don't know what they're talking about. So you go up here, you click add from your gallery, recent, and now you can see like kind of all my pictures. So this is a filler picture. This is also a filler. We have these. So usually I'll just add one of each. There you go. Press done. And instead, create carousel means it's gonna be, you know, on Instagram you can swipe and see a whole bunch of pictures. That's what that means. But we're gonna put single posts. Okay. So now we tie it together because this is gonna be real fun, y'all. Okay, so these two pictures are already posted. And I have this one that was gonna go up this week, but I waited, so now, all right, so we have a whole row of black right here. So I'm gonna move this over to tie in the white. And then on this row, we have a dark, which contrasts, we have this dark that contrasts with this picture. And then we have, okay, there's a lot of me right here. So now we're gonna take the filler pics down here and kind of move it up. Yeah. And then here, we're gonna do that. But you see how these two, those two are kind of in contrast with each other. It's the same outfit, same color. You wanna move that. So I'm gonna move that over here. So it kind of like blends. And then we have this one. These two would probably be a carousel pic, so I'm gonna take this out. And then we have this, let's see. Okay, and then we have these two that are similar. So we're gonna move this probably down there. And then now there's two grays right here. We're gonna move that up here. So you just kind of play around with it until you get it somewhere like how you like it. But the colors, if you notice, you can see the colors are all neutral. I wanted it very black, white, tan, gray, basic. So that's what I wanted for this feed, and you can see where I did all that. And then, let's see, let's move. Let's see, we can move this up and then this over here. Okay, she's getting there. She's getting there, y'all. She's getting there. Yes, okay. So to clarify and, you know, sum this up, you just really play around with the colors. If that's what you're choosing to do for your feed. I'm gonna show you a girl that I love her feed so much. I tried to do it with this feed. I didn't really succeed, but we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. I'm gonna get to her level. But if you can see, let's go back to my Instagram. Search. Her name is Alessia, and her feed is just bomb. Like, look at this. Look at this. I love it so much. So what she does good is like she keeps her backgrounds very neutral colors. So like white, gray, tan, you know, because it brings out the colors in her outfits, and it also makes the outfit pop. So now when you go on her feed, it's the little simple things that show up. Like people, like guys, it's really not easy. It's really not easy. And sometimes I'll sit down and I'll be planning out my feed for like an hour. Also, to for your attention, for Instagram, the algorithm has been super stupid. Like basically you're supposed to be posting around like 6-7 o'clock in the afternoon. Once you get past that, like your pictures don't do well. It's really weird. So I usually post my pictures around 6-7 o'clock, and then I'll post like every other day because I give my posts its own time. A lot of people, like if you have a lot of content pictures, I don't really have a lot of time to take all those pictures. You want to wait it out. But if you do have the time, then you can post like a row of your feed in a day or 2 rows of your feed in a day. So that really helps as well. But yeah, it's just, you just play around with it. You will get better at it. When I first started, I look back and I'm like, I don't really think I knew what I was doing, but I've grown to a point where I think I'm getting the hang of it, and that's all that matters. So just practice. Practice makes perfect. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. Thank you for hanging out with me today. It was real fun. I hope that I was helpful and that you guys can rock your Instagram feed, because Instagram feed counts, especially for brands and stuff. Like you really have to make sure it looks good. So I hope this video helped you guys. Leave a comment down below if you have any questions, comments. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and don't forget to subscribe. I will see you guys in the next vlog. Bye.